Lani, the 9-year-old, this gelding by Katanos.
So this is day 1 of 3 of the International Ladies Show in Abu Dhabi. This horse I had actually only ridden once before the show.
Getting themselves into position before they start.
So I didn't really know Kalani at all, so I didn't really know what to expect in the ring. From the limited experiences I'd had with him before this, he had been really forward and quite sharp off the leg.
Jumped here at the FBMA International 12 months ago. Haven't seen them in international competition this season.
But as you can see throughout this round, I have to use a lot of leg to encourage him forward.
Different ride for her this year. Working hard to keep the horse together. She starts things off. Just looping around back on themselves to the double. Single stride through there, then this left-handed turn. Nice big wide open turns between the fences.
You can see around the turn there I also struggle to turn him because he's not responding to my inside or outside legs. And we have that rail down. I think the reason he was so behind my leg on the first day of the show was mostly because of the arena. There's a lot to look at, there's a lot of atmosphere, there's a lot of people everywhere.
Now using all of the arena sensibly to come round to the top.
I definitely felt like the big atmosphere in the arena affected my ability to get a good rhythm in the canter, and then the whole course, the horse was just kind of behind me the whole time. I was really having to do so much the whole time to encourage him forward. The fence we had down early on in the course was definitely my fault, but I felt like the round was not too bad considering the horse and I are very new with each other.
Nice horse with a lot of potential, I'm sure. But today they finished with jumping in time, and it's a good start though, I'm sure.
So some of you might recognise the next horse. This is Niger. I hadn't actually ridden him since April in 2018. And like Kalani, I only had the opportunity to ride him one time before this competition, but because I already knew Niger from the past, I already knew kind of a little bit what to expect because I had already ridden him a few times. So I had a really good feeling in this round with Niger actually. I'm really happy with the round overall. We do have one fence down, but like I said, because I hadn't ridden him for almost 2 years, I was pretty happy with how it went.
Been some good jumping so far. Be nice to finish with a few more positive rounds. They've been getting close to putting themselves up there, but that final fence has become more and more difficult. This is the second part of the double that goes down for the Irish International.
Niger's not naturally the most athletic horse, so he really needs a big powerful canter when he's jumping, but at times you can see I just find him a little bit strong. I'm just struggling to keep him together.
Too tight of turns, but she's kept things on an inside track. 2 to go. Sets herself towards the last. Again, respectable in terms of time, 71.80. Would have otherwise seen her go top 12, but it is a score of 4 there for Lauren Allport as she finishes with just this one fence down, and it was this one coming out the double. Just clipped it behind. Jumped well over the line.